After nearly 9 days of intense shelling from Pakistani forces, shelling has finally reduced on the LOC. Times now reports from the front line on the international border.
This is the closest one can get to the boundary between India and Pakistan, the international border, and you can actually see posts of the Pakistani Rangers on the other side, and of course they too have villages right adjoining the border areas. What we're learning right now is that over the last 24 hours Pakistan has not fired, which also means that India has not responded. Eventually there has been absolute peace and no shells have been fired between the two countries from either sides. Now there could be many reasons coming from there because of which this may have happened. Is this Pakistan retracting, taking a step back, reviewing their policy? The BSF right now is watching all the steps that are being taken, and they're watching all movements in Pakistan, trying to assess what really could be the reasons behind why Pakistan has not opened fire on India, which is something that they had done over the last 4 or 5 days.
I am right now at the Arnia village. This has been the most vulnerable area during the last few days. This area has been continuously shelled by Pakistan. Several of the villagers have lost their lives in this particular area, and many of them have sustained splintered injuries. Right now I have one person with me who was also injured when one of the shells from the Pakistan that exploded here. This shell is 82 mortar. This is made in the Pakistan Ordnance Factory, and this exploded here.
These are the men who keep watch on the India-Pakistan border day and night, and this is how it's done. We are at one of the last border outposts, which is manned by the BSF. It's right at the border that India shares with Pakistan. Of course, we are not disclosing the location of this particular outpost for security reason. This is a 7.62 mmg, which fires 1,000 rounds in just 1 minute. If there's any sort of provocation from Pakistan, it is answered in equal measure. So that's the kind of arms that is being used by India. If there's any firing from their side, it's also returned. The retaliatory fire happens from the Indian side. At every point during the day, a close watch is kept on all Pakistani activities right across, barely 150 meters across the Pakistani posts, the Pakistani observation posts. As soon as darkness falls, the BSS starts anticipating any kind of activity from the Pakistani side, and which is why they are on their toes. But even through the day, they cannot afford to be lax at all. On their toes through the day, keeping a close watch on every activity that is happening from the Pakistani side.